Another Metal Monday, and I technically copper's green today.
Yes.
Today it's green. Up 6. But I think a week ago.
Last week it was a bloodbath.
But last Monday it was a decent one. Where were we last Monday on copper?
Dude, I don't know. I stopped
It was
watching.
480, 490-ish in that range on Monday, and then it just freaking took a nosedive.
And honestly, the reason I stopped watching is I had stopped having stuff to sell. So, I was telling this to somebody at the end of last week. I was like, man, I'm personally kind of relieved that it finally ran out of gas because I was selling shit that was anything that wasn't bolted down. I was selling everything. And I sold, honestly, a lot of stuff. I sold a fair amount of stuff fairly early.
Yeah.
In the 460, then the 480. And it kept going. And I was
broke
like,
5.
Good. Yeah.
Broke 5 for a little while.
Yeah. And then
good.
Powered ahead to 518, 516 or something like that. But, I mean, to the point of, it just kept going, and I was out of shit to sell, so I stopped paying attention because I'm like, oh, here we go. And then now that's coming back to reality, it feels like this is a more viable, more, reality trading zone.
But that's also, that it feels like mid 450s is still pretty damn good.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of things, did we see a 50 cent, 60 cent adjustment? Yeah, we did, but I think that's probably what needed to happen.
Yeah,
if that would have ran till 6, then I would have started to get really scared.
Well, you were starting to watch the spreads open up pretty far too. So it wasn't. We talked about this last Monday, but you weren't getting, or last Tuesday, but you weren't getting all of it, even if you were selling the material, because people felt it was a little ahead of itself.
Yeah.
On the consumer side, so they weren't. If it might have been up 30, but you on number one copper, you might have been getting 10 of that.
Exactly. They're
Maybe
widening
15.
the spreads. What are you seeing else? Aluminums, nickels. What are you seeing?
Aluminum's up a little bit this morning. So I think that's that's good.
The demand's
nickels,
pretty good out there.
Nickels
Demand's
below
strong.
9 again.
People are trying to buy it from you.
Yep. Aluminum feels really strong. Some of the aluminum pricing that I'm seeing, I haven't seen for a while, which is good. That's a good thing. That means there's some demand out there. Chad and I did our Bulls versus Bears yesterday afternoon on a Sunday, so that'll be out today. So I hope everybody gets to listen to that and
take a listen to that for the Ferris side.
Yeah.
Find out if it's up or down. Check that out. That should be posted today.
Yeah. So I think all in all, Ferris is looking a little soft this month, which is to be expected. You feel like the summer doldrums are about to be here?
Yeah, we're about to get into the 100-degree weather, high 90s end of this week, and then that just changes everything out there until people kind of get acclimated to it, including your customers. You're just going to kill the flow for a week or two, but if it stays in the 90s, people get used to it. Just like when it hits 0.
Yeah.
People get used to it.
Finally get okay, it's not going to get warm anytime soon, or it's not going to get cold anytime soon, depending on the time of year, so you just deal with it.
You got to keep your guys hydrated and healthy, and you got to keep your equipment, in check.
Yeah.
Because, that's
overheat in a hurry.
So we're going to be done with our summer schedule on production level and just keep the flow moving for our customers.
I don't know how anybody else does it. I'm sure everybody does it different. Like, we move our start times up earlier in the morning to capture that as much of that cool weather because it gets lighter here. So we move our start times up so we can get our guys, especially it's a fairly labor-intense industry that we still operate in. And so you want to get much of that cool weather as you can in the morning, especially that you have light.
Yeah, we do that for the production side. The retail, we keep the same because that's just the hours that we operate for our retail, our commercial, and our individuals that want to recycle cans, copper, anything they want. And we've had some busy weeks. People are moving material right now, which is nice to see. So
we're going to send out a link for our 75 hard challenge that we're going to do. LinkedIn 75 hard.
You're going to give me the summer, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yes. I said I was like, hey, here's the deal. I refuse to do it in the summer because I like a cold beer as much as the next guy when it's hot outside.
I got a Built to
I'm
Spill
not-
concert coming
yeah.
up. I got
I'm not
Theo
gonna-
Vaughn coming up.
But at the end of the day, like at some point, I want to. I was thinking about starting a month earlier. You know, we start October 1st.
Start September 1st.
September 1st. So then at least we can have Thanksgiving because we had to work through.
I get my birthday back too.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I mean, it's a grind. September's still pretty nice. It's fall, start of the football season, but you know, there's never a perfect time to do shit. You just gotta just.
Yeah, I'm down.
alright,
I'll give it another run. Like, I think I saw the comments on your post. Like, a lot of people are,
They want to do it.
you know.
Yeah, and I think people like the idea they could get through the summer.
Yeah.
Have some adult sodas.
It's like anything, too, though. You're like, okay. But, you know, September 1's going to be here soon, everybody. So get ready.
yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, you. Get
I
ready
got
to
a lot of value out of the first one, but there were moments where I'm like, fuck this. Like, why the fuck am I doing this?
Why am I like a glutton for punishment?
Yeah. So I'm down. If you want
I'm
to
gonna
do
send
it,
the link out. If you want to do it, go ahead.
you want to do it, Brett
Yeah.
will send out a link. Join us. We'll make some cool type of group that we can communicate in.
Yes, sir. Let's
All
go.
right. Thanks, everybody.
Have a great day.